Coney Fall Line Technical College. Think differently about college. New student registration begins August 1st.
Hi, thanks for joining us for Dublin Today. Stacy Brooks out at Market on Madison for the Touch a Truck event. Now, we've got kiddos running around. Of course, we've got the regular events going on here at Market on Madison. Always a great Saturday morning when you can come out, get fresh veggies, fresh baked goods. They've got homemade, handmade soaps, cakes, cookies, all kind of things, not to mention those fresh garden vegetables. So it's always a great Saturday morning out here at Market on Madison. And of course, they have done a great job with getting things together and special events. Of course, today we've got Touch a Truck event, and we've got fire trucks, we've got ambulances, we've got police cars, we've got garbage trucks, we've got you name it, you've got it. The kids are being able to come out, actually get some hands-on experience, so to speak, so they're having a blast. Definitely turning out to be a great day in Dublin today. Continuing our coverage again over at Market on Madison, our Touch a Truck event. Of course, we've got not just trucks, we've got police vehicles, we've got our bike department here. So this is Officer McGirt. Introduce yourself to our viewers and tell us a little bit about what you do with Dublin PD.
I'm Officer McGirt with Dublin Police Department. I've been a part of the Dublin Police Department now going on a little over a year and a half now. I'm a part of the bike unit, which is something that Chief Chapman started over approximately 4 years ago, I believe. And I'm lucky to be a part of it. I've been a part of it now for going on 7 months now, and I enjoy it.
You enjoy it? So definitely have to stay fit. Did you do a lot of bicycling before this?
I did. I actually, I was a part of BRAG. I've been a part of BRAG now going on 8 years now. I do BRAG, which is Bike Ride Across Georgia. And we come through Dublin at least every other year or so.
Now, did you grow up in Dublin?
I did. I was originally from Dublin, born and raised. Grew up here, went to school here, and graduated from Dublin High School.
Well, and we're finding that more and more people are staying in Dublin. It used to be people would say, oh, I'm moving away, but Dublin really is a great place to raise a family. I think so anyway.
Yes, ma'am, that it is.
So now tell us about how many miles a day do you think you bike on average?
Well, on duty, maybe 12 miles a day.
Wow. So you said on duty. That means you enjoy biking after duty too?
Yes, ma'am. When I can, I try to get on my personal bike and ride.
And so I'm guessing it definitely keeps you physically fit, yes, but it's hard in the summer. It's hot.
It is. One thing, we got to stay hydrated, of course. I normally ride with a Camelback.
Oh, my goodness.
And several water bottles.
Several water bottles. So if our viewers are out and about and our kiddos see you guys on your bikes throughout town, I'm guessing you would really appreciate a cold ice water.
Yes, ma'am, I would.
So you parents heard that here first. If you see our officers out and about in our town, I feel like it's great, too, about supporting our law enforcement. But I've seen lots of kids come. They're fascinated with the uniform and then with the bike, and then we've got a Harley over here. So yes, lots of ways to stay involved. Have you always wanted to be in law enforcement?
Actually, growing up as a kid, I did want to be a cop. Especially being in elementary school and having career day, police officers, fire department, everybody coming out. And it just dawned on me after I graduated high school. The opportunity came up for me to become a cop, and I took it.
It's a great career. It's one of our most noble professions, of course. We always want to thank our law enforcement for all they do. The things that we see and that we don't see. We know it's not all fun days like this. It's not all fun and games. So appreciate what you guys do. And of course, Chief Chapman, appreciate him with this bike program. I think it's definitely been an asset to Dublin.
Yes, ma'am, that it has.
Now, do you patrol anywhere in particular, or do you have a set route, or you guys kind of have different areas, or are you pretty much you can go anywhere within the city limits you need to go?
Pretty much anywhere in the city limits that I can go. But for the bike unit, we mostly do community police and get out talk to people, meet with kids, hand out stickers, uh, make sure we keep an eye on the shopping centers because mostly around the holidays you have a lot of shoplifters and stuff like that.
So you're definitely a deterrent that those of us, we parents, appreciate. Not only that, like you said, being involved with the kids and letting them see such a positive influence makes a big difference.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I know that you have kiddos that are about to be lining up again to come see you, get in the car, make all kind of noise. So appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate you taking a few minutes with us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Holzman, he's straight up. He don't pull no punches. He's honest with you. He's very professional, and he makes sure you understand what's going on. If you don't ask a question, he will ask you to ask a question because he wants you to be in the know, and I appreciate that about him. They show you exactly what to do. They make it kind of fun, and it's a breeze, really. It could be hard, but they make it easy.
Welcome back. Thanks again for joining us for Dublin Today. Still over at Market on Madison with the Touch a Truck event. They are doing a great job bringing events for families down here. Completely free event. Got some special people here with me now. Mom, tell us who these guys are.
Okay, we have Hunter and Mason.
Now, Hunter, I saw you over on a fire truck. Was that your favorite thing?
No, she didn't.
The big truck? He loved the fire truck. As most kids, he didn't want to share the fire truck. I totally feel his pain. There's not much cooler than a giant fire truck. So, Mom, tell us, how important do you think it is that our downtown keep bringing these great events for kids?
I think it's very important because the children have a chance to interact with the adults, get to know the officers, and begin to learn to trust them.
I think so too. So because these officers have been great. They're putting kids on motorcycles, they're letting them in the cars, and just really getting on their level. So as you said, it's very important. Now, how old's Hunter?
Hunter is 2.
Is 2. So he is a very, he's very impressionable, but he's also very attentive. He was trying to tell me what all the cars were. So, oh, I heard it. The horn has been a favorite for sure here today for kids. Hey, Hunter, can you wave to everybody and tell them thanks? We are still out and about having a blast over at Market on Madison, and we have made our way around to what seems to be one of the favorite things for all kids. Got another special guest here with me. Tell us what your name is.
Chandler,
Now, Chandler, how old are you?
7,
You're 7 years old. Where do you go to school?
Northwest Lawrence Elementary.
Northwest Lawrence Elementary. Are you having fun today?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's been your favorite part so far?
Blowing the horn on the fire truck.
Blowing the horn on the fire truck. So do you like, we saw some tractors and other things, but what about the police car? Did you get a chance to get in the police car?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was pretty cool too, huh? Did you get to talk with the officers over there?
Yes,
little
ma'am.
bit?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I know that you're ready to move on to the next thing. Now, Chandler, you said you go over to Northwest. Do you have a favorite teacher over there?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Lord.
Miss Lord. So make sure we give her a shout out. Appreciate all our teachers. They're just finishing up their first half week of school. So are you excited to be back in school, or did you need just a little more summertime?
A little bit more summer.
A little bit more summer, me too. We're going to continue our coverage over at Market on Madison. I got a very special guest here with me, and it is getting warm out here, but the kids are having a blast. Tell us what your name is.
Logan Jones.
Now, Logan, are you having fun today?
Yes.
I could not help but notice that you have on a special uniform. Tell me about it. What kind of uniform do you have on?
A cop shoe.
A cop's uniform. So do you have some special friends or family who are police officers?
Yes.
Who is that?
Uncle Dale.
Your Uncle Dale. He was here just a little bit ago, wasn't he? So what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cop.
Oh, wow. We always need great cops. Are you looking forward to becoming a cop?
Yes.
So now, are you having fun here at the event today?
Yes.
What's been your favorite part so far?
The motorcycle.
The motor. Everybody's loving the motorcycle. So you got to get on it and rev it up a little?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you, Logan?
6.
6 years old. Where do you go to school?
East Lawrence Primary.
East Lawrence Primary. What grade are you in?
1st grade.
1st grade. So do you have a favorite teacher yet?
Yes.
What's her name?
Miss Brown.
Oh, okay. So you're looking forward to having a good year at school?
Yes.
Well, I can't wait till in a few years where you can join our Dublin PD. I bet they'll have an opening just for you. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely turning out to be a great day over at Market on Madison.
Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, President and CEO of the Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. I would like to personally invite you to come in and open an account with us. Our service and lending professionals know what it takes to make life easy and convenient, and will help you get set up with our mobile and online banking right away. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. We want to assist you in securing loans for your automobile, home, land, or whatever financial goals you may have in life. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you with your personal or business accounts. Visit us at Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County and come in and see why common sense banking never goes out of style.
Thanks again for joining us. I've got Sergeant Millette with Dublin Fire Department here. He's going to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about the life, a day in the life of a fireman. Let our viewers know what all you guys have to do.
Okay. Again, my name's Sergeant Matthew Millette. I've been with the department almost 10 years. June of this year, next year, will be 10 years. We come in, we make sure our equipment, our station is ready to go, make sure we have all of our gear is properly ready for the job, and then we do any training if need be, and any other things that we may have to go to before there's a call. And any time there can be a call. For 24 hours we're at the station. We cook, we eat there, we sleep there.
You're basically a big family.
A big family, that's what we are. And we try to keep it a family-oriented type of environment for everybody.
And so just so some of our viewers may not know, this isn't a typical Monday through Friday 8 to 5. You guys work pretty long shifts, is that right?
Again, it's 24 hours. Mostly when the sun's up till sundown, we can be doing anything from training or regular daily duties, going to calls, of course. At night, they usually let us get some rest unless we get some calls. And we do have some calls during the night, quite a few times this year, so we stay active.
And it's not just fires you guys respond to, right? You respond to multiple different incidents. Tell me a little bit about some of those.
We respond to medical calls, like cardiac arrests, lift assistance. We respond to wrecks, entrapments, structure fires, of course, any type of fire, trees, wire issues like power lines down. We respond pretty much anything out there.
So sometimes I think we forget when we see the fire trucks, we think, oh, they're just going to a fire, but there really are numerous things that you guys respond to helping our community. So it definitely seems like the fire truck has been the hit for today. Is that kind of the norm for you guys?
Usually, when we go to events, everybody loves to see the fire truck. Play with the siren and the air horn.
Yeah, I've gotten frightened myself a few times already with the air horn. Now, this truck behind us, this is a ladder truck, is that right? So can you tell me a little bit about the different kinds of trucks you guys have?
Well, we have commercial, we have custom, we have one ladder truck. It's 103 foot, fully extended. We have commercial trucks which look like this cab. We have two right now, three, and we're fixing to have a fourth one, new one coming in. And then we've got two commercial cabs, which actually have a cab more like what the other trucks in the department in the city look like. And each truck is equipped with pretty much the same equipment, whereas it is for extrication, first responder, or pretty much fighting fires, of course. We have extra tools, screwdrivers, wrenches, in case we have to take something apart on scene. So each truck is capable of responding to just about any call.
And sometimes we know you guys keep that equipment ready so that you can hop in. How long does it usually take from the time you get a call? How long do you have to get that equipment on and get on that truck?
It usually takes us within a minute to get our gear on and out of the station in another minute. So 2 minutes to get in the truck and out the station.
Did you have to practice a long time to get that down?
For testing, yes.
Yeah. So it
takes a little while to get used to your gear and know how it fits, and you have to break it in, of course.
So I'm thinking that some moms out there might want to come get our kids some training to get dressed that quick for school.
There are some folks that do want to try to get in the gear just to get used to the weight of our gear, the packs, everything combines anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds.
And it's definitely, I know it has to be a stressful job too. You never know from one day to the next. But of course, one of those things, we appreciate you guys so much. And of course, you've got Mr. Cutler over there. I know that you guys are enjoying having he and his family, a great family. And I know how important family is to him. So do you guys get an opportunity to like see each other? Do you do family activities where your family can get involved since you do work 24-hour shifts?
We do work 24-hour shifts, but most time when we're off duty, that the department actually gets together for some events. Not too long ago, we had a function at the mall station where we all got together. We ate burgers and hot dogs and just
You
talked to
gotta,
each other.
you gotta feel comfortable, right? I mean, you
Right.
literally put your lives in the hands of these other men. So I think that's great when you grow a relationship. Now, if a call goes out, I know you said how quickly you can get ready, but how about what's an average response time, just on average, from the time someone calls for your help till you get to the scene?
Usually within 4 to 5 minutes, we're on scene from dispatch.
Because you guys are strategically placed throughout the community, is that right?
Right.
So I know we've got other kids getting anxious to get back on the fire truck, so we're going to let Sergeant Millette get back to work here. Thank you again for taking a few minutes with us.
Thank you, and you have a great day.